Hello everyone. Today's CSAT MedEasy session discusses one of the most simplest topics but a tricky topic, figure arrangement. This figure arrangement is a visual representation of something is given and you need to analyze or predict the next figure or which is a part of the series of figures given to you. So there is no need of any explanation. About 14 questions had been asked. So that means if in a case 2 or 3 questions are given there in your question paper, you get about 7.5 marks easily, very easily, which makes your entry very smoother, isn't it? So figure arrangement is a simple topic, so there is no concept to discuss. We are directly moving into the topic, into the questions. So in this question, consider the figures given below. To fit the question mark, the correct answer is what? Here, one thing we need to make sure is that there is a pointed edges are there, that is black circular dot, black square dot and a triangular head. These are the heads of that curve, right? These heads are moving in the direction left to right to left. With that you can be able to interpret with the arrows of that triangular head. The triangular head is in the right top in the first row, center in the second row and left bottom in the third row. Similarly, circular dot is left top in the first row, then comes into the left in the first row, then comes to the right in the second row, then comes to the middle in the third row. So obviously the remaining one should be of that square head, right? So square should be the head, and the legs of that curve. The legs are 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs are there. They are also moving. This 2 legs is moving towards the right. Okay, so 2 legs is in the first column in the first row, second column in the second row, and obviously it should be in the third column in the third row. So option A should be the answer. Very easy to interpret, isn't it? So the next one, there is a square and triangle, and in this concept, in this question, it is very easy to interpret that the square is moving in the clockwise direction and triangle is moving in the anti-clockwise direction, right? Square is in the clockwise and right triangle is in the anti-clockwise. So I just need to check the latest position of that sixth figure. Okay, then one more towards the clockwise direction will give you the square's position, and one in the anti-clockwise direction will give you the triangle's position, and this will be identical to that of the first one, right? So option, which one? B will be the correct answer. Next question. Consider the figure given below. To fit the question mark, the correct answer is, here a triangle is there in the corners of that square. Okay, first it is in the left top. When it comes to the second figure, it will become right top, that too inverted. Third figure, it will become right bottom, that too inverted to its previous side. Then it becomes left bottom, that also inverted. That means this triangle is moving in a clockwise direction, that too it is getting inverted each time it moves. So what will be the position of the triangle now? It will be as it is in the first figure, right? So option C and option D can be eliminated. It will be either option A or option B. Now we need to fix the one from these two. So for that we are selecting that black circular dot. This black circular dot is in the left position in the first, downward in the middle, right in the third, again left in the first, left in the fourth. So in the fifth, how it will be? It will be down in the downside, right? So that is option A. Option A will be the correct answer. Okay, here it is a very easiest question, one of the easiest questions in the figure arrangement. For cardboard pieces of specific shapes are shown, we need to find out the figure which can be formed by joining these figures. Okay, so this given figures, the given cutouts are having two rectangles and two right angled triangles, right? The only option which is having two rectangles is option D, and hence that is very easily we can conclude that option D is the answer. In option A and option C, that is not rectangle, they are parallelograms, okay. And in option B, that is not neither parallelogram nor a rectangle, it's a two quadrilateral, okay. So option D is the answer. Then examine the following figure. Which one of the figure is embedded? As you see, this is the given figure, right? So the curve, this portion like an Z, right? This portion, this is not fitting in anything else other than C. In the option C, we can tell that this can be connected like this, okay. This can be connected. So this is the option C given, okay. So option C is the answer. Next one, consider the following matrix. Which one fits the empty space? In the given matrix, in each of the squares, each of the spaces in the matrix, you can see that two arrows will be there in each square. In those two arrows, what happens is that left arrow is always fixed, it is not changing its position. Only right arrow is changing its position, and that too it is rotating 90° clockwise. In the first is also, second also, third also, the right arrow is the one which is only moving, and that too is moving in the pattern that 90° clockwise it will be shifting its position. So what to say, in the answer will be that in the second column, second row, in the second column, second one is that the arrow is pointed towards the left, towards the west position, right? So now again 90° clockwise means what? It will be pointing towards the top or towards the north. So option B will be the answer. Next one, consider the following matrix with one empty block, same as that before. Here two things are given here. One circle is there, second one triangle is there. The pattern of triangle in the first row is that 2 from the left to right, 2, 3, 4. In the second row, 1, 2, 3, just like series, right? So in the third row it will be 0, 1, 2, right? So we understood the thing that we need to find out the empty space which is in the right bottom corner. So there it will be two triangles should be there. Two triangles should be there means A, B, C is the possibility, but C is not the possibility because two triangles will not be represented like that. So option A or B will be the possible cases. And now we need to see the case of circle. Circles is 4, 3, 2 in the first row, 3, 2, 1 in the second row. So 2, 1, 0 will be in the third row. So no circle will be there in the empty space. So two triangles without any circle will be the answer. Is option A. So with this we are winding up the first part of the figure arrangement. This is the most easiest part. You can just keep your mind fresh, because if this mark is not awarded to you, it will be only your mistake. Nothing else can take the marks from you. Okay. So you just need to practice some questions, because the practice of is required is because you just if you are practicing enough, you just seeing the question, you will get the pattern, because there are 5 or 10 or 15 important patterns which can be followed while arranging a figure. If you know all those 10 to 15 patterns, it will be very easy for you, and you will get a 30 seconds you will get a 2.5 marks. And if two questions are there, 1 minute, 5 marks. Is that interesting, right? So just keep practicing at least 2 or 3 questions a day to know the pattern, to recollect all those patterns. You will be able to score the question very easily. Anyone can score these questions very easily. Okay. So with this we are winding up the first part of the figure arrangement. We will come with the next part.